Many years ago I decided to buy a narrowboat. Now that decision was a poor one, and I completely made a massive mistake. Why did I buy a narrowboat in the first place? No, I'm joking. Why didn't you come along and watch me as I faff around the country on my narrowboat, and I filmed it, so you lot can watch it. Hey, come along Rippeth, join me. Look at that. Two. You get two for 12 quid each. Which is brilliant. Attach to the bank. Rather than 20 each like on CRT. Rip off CRT, Rippeth. It's great having Leon on board because you ain't got to tell him anything, he just gets on with it, you know. He knows exactly what to do. Right, so Moseley lock. Pump out ticket's 12 quid. Pump out is here at the lock, and also the water. There's all kinds of weird and wonderful boats along here. They must manage through the winter surely. I don't know where they get these moorings from, but nice to get a mooring somewhere, wouldn't it? Squeeze in somewhere. Beautiful river to cruise on, it really is. I just love the wideness, and you don't get weed, and it's, you know what I mean? Your prop's always clear. Ah, it's gorge. It's very sparse on moorings, that's the only downside. Very sparse. Beautiful buildings here, look very American looking to me. Then again, is it? I don't know. It just reminds me of like somewhere in America. Have you been there? No, but I've seen pictures. Beautiful buildings. Would I get bored? I probably would. I like what's around the next corner type of lifestyle, you know. Where does that go? You can do that in a car. Not really, not nowadays. Yeah, but you could. Oh, I'm sure you could. You can't live in a car, can you? Oh, I did. Did you really? Yeah, I was homeless. All right. Lost my job. Drinking. Oh, shame. Hang on, I was drunk. I didn't care. Okay. Fair play to you then, mate. That'd make a nice mooring, wouldn't it? I don't know how. Lock coming up. Ooh. Well, there's two locks here. I don't know which one lock I'm supposed to be using. I'll find out when I get there, won't I? Kids, it's not that warm actually. Kids are swimming. It's not even that warm. The wind is turned nippy now. I'll swing there. Like, oh, fantastic. I've taken a gamble, and I've wild moored here. Just got a centre rope on that tree and a front rope on this trees here. It should be alright. The lock's just there. There's a park over here, and this will be nice for the night. Looks like it might be a nice fishing spot for our Leon. He likes a bit of fishing, and there's not much flow on, so fingers crossed. Let's see how we get on. If push comes to shove, we'll just push off again and go somewhere else. But there aren't many moorings, I'm telling you now. Can't pick and choose. The end of our wild mooring for the night against those two trees there. Perfect, really. Perfect. Into the lock this morning. Off we go. There's a few wild moorers here, look. I'm hoping to get into the lock. It's quite cold. 30th of August, if there is one. And here we go. go. So the lock's now emptying. So the gates, put them onto on to open. Those there. Oh, that is. That's the old, probably the old way of. Yeah.
Keep the wheel.
Keep the wheel. So the sluice gates, the sluices are open, letting the water out. It's quite a big lock. It's a self-service.
Self-service.
Self-service. It's pretty simple, really. So this opens the gates that side. These buttons. This gate opens the buttons this side. Lock.
Oh, yeah.
Sluices, gates open. So it's pretty. Like there's the gates that side.
You can't open the gates.
There's another one there. Look, does the gate. There's another one there.
Open the gates on this side.
Close the gates.
Sluices. There's no gate buttons.
Oh yeah, must be sluices.
But
Oh, sluices,
anyway,
yeah.
So you wouldn't want to do it from here.
That is right. Leon's right. It's sluices, not the gates. This is the old original. No, the guys would be manually working these every day. These old ones. This is the old lock. It's all manual. I remember those. They got those on the where they got those sort of locks. Oh, is it Wigan Flight or something? What weird setup. So a successful night of wild mooring. We're now going up to the way, that area. Way entrance. Right, let's get back to the boat, rippers. The gate's going to be open in a minute. This is a good running test for this phone as well. Right. Okay. Almost there. Filming's rubbish, I know it is. I'm running around like an idiot. And Leon's operating the lock there, look. Getting him used to getting his sea legs back, getting his lock fitness back. Well, there's any pressing buttons, I know, but it's finger fitness then. Getting his finger fitness back. Here we go. Here we go. Before you know it, we're out. Just above Sunbury Lock, you've got an Elsan. You've got bins. Just gone through Sunbury Lock, and yeah, we're dumping stuff. Beautiful. Sun's coming out now. Turned out to be gorgeous. And that probably the old Lockie's house from 1812. We look back, don't we, and think, oh, this must have been so lovely then. But they got no different, they got no reference then. They got no reference. They probably thought a decent horse was a modern invention, like a decently bred horse was like an upgrade from their old hag. There's no reference like we have now. Oh, looking back there, they must be so primitive. I just think it must have been magic, to be honest. Everything was slower pace. The information got around really slowly, so people couldn't go hysterical like they do now on media. Somebody falls over in America and somebody gets panicky in England. It's just ridiculous. It really is. Somebody got murdered in America. Oh my God! I better lock my windows and doors. I'm in England. Oh, come on. Beautiful, isn't it? Lovely little corridor there. I'll tell you what, the Thames is absolutely my favourite river, I think. Just visually stunning. You know, all the houses and the boats. It's got my favourite. Apart from that, that's a classic site. Everywhere you go, somebody's bought a boat. Oh, I'm going to do it up. It's lovely. Oh, these moorings are great here. Yeah, I'm going to do it up, paint it, and then just leave it. They lose their job or whatever. They just dump it. It's a shame. Well, how do you know that? I don't know that, I'm just guessing. What's stop guessing, alright? I'll stop guessing then. I'll find out in future. The facts. I'll fact check it. Oh dear, the one didn't quite make it onto the ramp, did it? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. It's like seeing a broken person, isn't it? Looking at a broken boat. Their life has probably just fallen apart, you know. That's what's the sad thing about it. There's a boat same as Candice Brannan's. One of those. It's a bit smaller than that. Oh, beautifully. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? On a summer's day, cruising on the Thames, it's just nothing better. I'm trying to find somewhere to moor up. There are vista moorings, but they're just too far back for us. We need to get up near a road
as well.
Perfect. Sure, that's
just round the bend.
Right, okay. I'm hoping we've found a mooring somewhere.
There.
Oh, just this. What we do, we look for moorings, Google Maps. Okay, fingers crossed. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, what a design. What a design house.
Now that's about 4 or 5 million, that.
It's got to be a couple of million, that surely. Look at even the boathouse. I'd live in that boathouse, me. I could live a long narrowboat.
You better get a kayak in there.
I know. Little rowing boat, so we can row across the river. Wow, this is a gorgeous area. Blimey. I'll love your half live, eh? I'll love your half live, bruv.
Still they're not happy.
Still not happy. But they are, but it's certainly laughing their heads off there. Look at them, look at the narrowboat. They're filthy.
No, they've probably got a wife.
Filthy Charles, go and tell those narrowboaters they're filthy. Alright, Mum, I'll go down. You lot, you're bloody filthy. Oh, thanks, cheers. Can't believe I got off too early. Like 7 stops too early. Now I'm stuck at Heathrow Terminal 4. Why did I get off here? I don't know. Why am I low of the IQ? Why am I cursed with this low IQ? I'd like to live under that. Low, man, wow. There's 3 buses only cost me £4. Each bus is £2, no matter how far you go. It's amazing, really. And cheap. Blimey. There he is. He's seen me, he's wagging his tow bar. See me. I did wash him before I parked him up. He's looking clean. Right with this. Why'd you keep him? I'll show you why in the next few vlogs. Oh, and the batteries I had to pick up, you know. That's why. So firm. Repairs. There we are. I've been here for a night. 24-hour mooring. Shallow. But the river's gone up slightly. Wet day. All day, so it's just a potter around day, I think. Quite nice, got bins here, and you've got the van. Mr. Van's here, lot. He's back with a vengeance. Right, let's get on board and have some breakfast, rippers. Shepperton. Let's pop in Shepperton Marina to get some diesel, rippers. Wow, look at this place, eh? I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going to head down here and hope for the best. Get some diesel. Boat sails. Pump outs. It's petrol. Diesel's not cheap, I just want to fill up before I go down to Limehouse. Dun 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 dun! I'm hoping it's down this way, sort of snaking around this modded lot of plastics. You don't want to hit these rippers. 2 dodgy characters in boats. boat going past our window looking for stuff to steal. The neighbour said they'd seen him before. Filthy, dirty, thieving little. They had no rods on the back. They're just looking for some easy money. Oh, it winds me up. Winds me up. Diesel there, Leon. Diesel. Not staying here. But it's good fishing, yeah. Get your rope ready at the front. The left one just there on the left. Very small pontoon. Oh, I got some diesel. £1.14 a litre. A lot of faff getting that diesel from there. You have to walk quite a long way to the office and walk back, get your wallet and walk back again. And then you have to walk out and come and get your diesel, and then take every single detail possible known to man off you. You want to know everything about you. On the early days, just pay cash and get out. None of that. It just feels invasive to me, all this information gathering. Anyway, so Leon pops it out. We alright? We okay? He's the lookout. Some of the boats in there are absolutely, and the guy serving me was such a nice bloke. Such a lovely guy, you know. Well, the staff were, but they had problems with the computer, so they had problems with the computer, you can't pay. Oh, do you want cash? Oh, we can't take cash. I mean, it's the Queen's money, for God's sakes. It's the Queen's money. It's a legal tender. Can't take cash. You just feel like you've been alienated from your own society because you want to pay cash. Or just go and get some cash or something, you know. Like travelling on the buses in London. It's no cash at all. No cash at all. I'm ranting now. That noise is back. The rattling noise. I'll show you in a minute. When I get to a clear bit, I'll let you listen to that noise and see what you let me know what you think it is. Full throttle. It's not very nice noise. I'll go past these boats. Nice, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love those boat. I love those. Did it again then. Hear that? What is that? Quite seems Aston Martins and all sorts going. Must have been like a classic car show or something. I got these beautiful sort of chili burger things from the butchers. And some mushrooms in it, mashed potato with butter, and this chili oil. When there's the juice from that, you know. Oh, chili thumbs up, rippers. Hey, get off! Well, I've been here for one night. Well, I've filmed this a few times now, this area. I filmed it a few times, but cause I keep going up and down the Thames. You know, I've been going to and from Teddington, down to Kingston, back up again, down again, up again. Now I'm going down to Kingston to try and get a VHF radio, so I can go down to Limehouse. So I can't seem to find any groups or anybody that's going down to Limehouse, so I'm going to do that. That's what we're doing now. So I've got to get a VHF radio at least. I think I'll get a licence. Yeah, I'll get a licence while I'm at it. Just go and buy one from the pub. I'm joking. There, look, didn't even look at me or anything. Strange people. It's a doggy boat. This is the great thing about having a son on board, because he's outside driving, inside in the warmth. I'm joking, I'm going to get a Baroli. We'll leave him outside on his own. When mooring up, and you'll see a blue sign. The signs, you see a number on that sign. So you want to go into, look at that screen burn. See, that's why I had to get a new phone. Look at the screen burn. So you go into where to moor. Wait a minute, I can't see that through there. Where to moor. So find a mooring, but I want to go to register, just register. So I've clicked on that box there. You register to moor. All you got to do then is put your number in. So it said 2639. Is it 2631? 26, I think it's 263. Oh, I think I've forgotten now. Let's try it. That's wrong. So it's 2631. Yes. Put your boat name in, Will's Way, and you put a date in, whether you want to stay 2 nights or 3 nights. Just want to stay 1 night, so till the 1st. Oh, I've got to click 24 hours is free. After that it's £10. So I've done all that, put my card details in. 24 hours, no return within 48 hours. So I'm registered now to moor here. So I can moor here now overnight. 24 hours is free. This is Kingston. You can moor on the left, you can moor on the right, you can moor over there. There's lots of little moorings around here. The first 24 hours are free, so if you pay, don't pay, go up the stream, go for free 24 hours, come back down, go over there free, go over here free. You know what I mean? It's different sides. This side is £10, that, but over there is £8. Doesn't make any sense. This is why I've got a new phone now, because this screen burn on this, it's just horrendous. Not to watch anything, it's just lots and lots of screen burn on it. So I'm watching how to use a VHF radio, get signal, how to get one, how to get this license, blah blah blah. Right, with spoons, beautiful rib this, making an order. Mr. Leon rib there. Spelt funny. An hour later, and 2 breakfasts devoured. What was that? £5 each?
Yeah.
£5.
12 quid for 2 breakfasts, 2 brews.
12 quid for 2 breakfasts, 2 brews, endless coffees. Ah, beautiful. Got my VHF radio. I'm cycling back from Shepperton Marina.